Greetings, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette, and this is my channel, Evolve with Monette. For those of you that are new here, I am a professional intuitive empath, and today we're going to get right into it. Angel number 3838 to help you be great, okay? We are doing our angel number series, and so the little precursor that I will tell you is this. These angel numbers are angel numbers that my angels have given to me, and what I've done is put them in my little notes app, and they said, bring it to the collective, bring it to thee. So here I am being obedient at ever so humbly your servant this early morning. Angel number 3838 means never give up on your dreams. With angel number 3838 in your life, the tough days are coming to an end and better ones are about to begin. And I was just channeling Florence and the Machine. The dog days are over. Now y'all don't want me to sing that song. She's a powerhouse dynamo in that song. When angel number 3838 comes into your life, it is a message that your hard work will be rewarded soon. When this number keeps appearing to you, try not to ignore it. Because the angels are communicating with you. It's a sign that you're heading in the right direction. Therefore, do not be afraid to prepare yourself for a great future. You are about to get manifestations. And the secret meaning of this specifically is that happiness and hope are just around the corner. It encourages you to not give up. So guys, remember what I said. If I'm talking to you about this, I'm working with this theme. So if it's saying to Monette, who is here on evolving with you, not to give up, what do you think that I've been tempted to do lately? Can we connect these dots? Yes, I've been tempted to say, what is it all for? I have been really having an existential spiritual crisis. Me? Yes, me. The person that counsels people every day actually has to pray and get down on my knees and say, show me the way. You know, as a teacher, you are put through tests. You know, my students, my clients, my soulmates, my friends think that I'm always talking about tests to them. They have no idea the kind of testing, the rigorous testing that I sometimes go through. But I do it because it's worth it to be here with you. And so when angel number 3838 shows up for you, it means that you were about to give up, sis. That you were about to give up, sir. That you were like, F this. And I'm not just talking about walking away from a toxic job or a toxic relationship. You were about to give up on yourself, on your dreams, very specifically. And that's why this angel number is showing up for you, because it says to hold up hope. The situation is only temporary. What feels like it's not going to work is only temporary. Your angels assure you that your situation is about to change. It is up to you to trust them. You've heard of the saying that after the rain, there's always a rainbow. This is the same message that angel number 3838 has for you. In other words, the tough situation you're going through will eventually come to an end. And after that, come on, something new will begin and replace it. Never feel sorry for yourself, though. A pity party. I was swimming in the pool. I filled it up with water. I had my White Claw. I was there, okay? But my angels were like, pull yourself out of despair, sis, because you have work to do. There is a collective waiting for you. And so with 3838, I'm going to pass that message on to you. It's my favorite quote from Deepak Chopra. There are people waiting for who you are becoming. When you're in depression and you're running and running, or you're in despair, or you think that it's just not worth it anymore, there is someone a year from now, 2 years from now, at a destination waiting for you. And the work, the word, the message, and the empathetic touch of kindness that you would be there to bring to them. You have work to do. There are people waiting for who you are becoming. So, something will replace it. You do not succeed at the first trial. Y'all, my angel's playing reindeer games now. You have to keep going. What they asked me to, what I just channeled as I was talking about that, was becoming a pro. Stephen Pressfield, The Art of War. The difference between a pro and an amateur is that a pro shows up every day. Stephen King is my literary idol, right? And whenever I have to write, I consume a lot of his content. Yes, he has content. He has a lot of interviews and stuff like that. That's his content. Not just his books. I'm inspired by that, but that's a way to procrastinate. I'm inspired by hearing him talk about his process and how he sits down and writes 3 to 6 pages every day. And there are other authors that are prolific, renowned, and amazing that look at him and are like, I can't even finish my book. How are you doing this? Even though they have finished books, obviously, because they are powerful, renowned authors. But Stephen King is a mother cracking professional, okay? He's an actual professional because he shows up whether he wants to or not. Right now, I decided to break night. I'm a little punch drunk, if you can't tell by this glowing computer light. I did not sleep. I decided to work. I got a bug in me, and I was like, how many videos can I crank out today? Now, that may not be necessarily healthy, but I have something to say, and more importantly, they have something to say. So I show up to work, and yes, I will have to do some self-care, and I will rest, and then I will take clients. I'm not saying to burn yourself to death at both ends, though it is something I definitely work on not doing. But what I'm going to tell you guys is this. It is so important to show up for your shift, whatever that may be. Show up for your shift in love, because we're about to segue there too, because angel numbers always talk about love, booski. Show up in love, show up for yourself, show up for your dreams. But first, you got to show up for you, just for you, boo. And so when this number comes up, 3838, it means that you were about to give up. And they're saying, don't be late. I'm hearing Alice in Wonderland, don't be late. Don't be late. I've got a very important date. You have a very important date with destiny. And guys, I can't tell you how many things in my life I have tried and failed at, or that were not a success like I wanted to. I've had a radio show, I've had a podcast, I've done this, I've done that. I have written a children's book. It doesn't matter. But I still measure my success just like the rest of you. And I get frustrated when I don't feel like I'm hitting my measures and goals. But my angels say, get back to work. Did you cry enough? Now you have work to do. So when angel number 3838 shows up, it's saying the same thing to you. Have you cried enough? Okay, you have work to do, because you're not done. And we're, more importantly, not done with you. Okay, let's talk about it in love. It's associated with people who never want to be lonely. They may jump into the next relationship before they heal from a recent heartbreak, and that means that they do not have to wait for the perfect match to come their way. All they want is to not be alone, because they believe in love. Oh, my consummate romantics. Most of the time, people associated with December are humble and friendly, loyal partners. They are likely to date someone that they met at a gathering because they're social people, and they're likely to get their potential match at their workplace. It might be because they want people in their lives to share something in common with them. Now, with this number being in my life, I totally can relate to that. Not so much not wanting to be lonely. I will say that is a thing. That is a thing that I've kind of really come to terms with in my life. Yes, I have a partner. Yes, I have besties and all of that stuff. But there's a certain level of companionship that I've definitely been seeking in my life energetically for the work that I'm about to do. And I've been really debating with my angels, should I just do this on my own? Should I wait for the right companionship to show up that's really going to fulfill me in the ways that I need and all the things? Or am I just supposed to not have a partner or a soulmate or a companion or an energy that's really spiritually aligned with me? So while I have a life partner, husband, right, I also have other people in my life that share my same aspirations, goals, and dreams. My partner definitely has his own spiritual giftings, but this is not his passion in life, okay? He has his own passion and his own things. So I have wanted an emotional and spiritual partner. And so I've been like, am I going to just be lonely? And so I really relate to 3-8. This is me being very vulnerable with you and evolving. Or should I just do it on my own, you know? So that's the thing. So I don't have answers for it. What I do know, I don't know. I think I kind of have figured out my way. I kind of know for me that I'm just supposed to continue to plod along. I can't wait for anybody to really meet me in the way that I need. But what I'm going to tell you guys with this, they're saying that it is important for you to balance your professional life and your love life. My favorite connections and companions are people that I can share this kind of energy with, that do also make content or do have channels or stuff like that, because they get what it is and they get it. But that doesn't always mean that everybody you meet is a perfect fit. Also, it doesn't mean you have to figure out what's right for you. But with this number showing up, it means that you have work to do and that a relationship will suit you well with someone who is compatible and shares similar interests with you. That's the real message here. The significant meaning is also abundance, because 8 is always the number of abundance. Hey, make it rain. I have this card right in front of me because I was going to do another series of readings, and it literally says, hey, make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain. Okay, so make it rain. Make it rain. 8 is a number of abundance, the infinity sign. The number sign even looks like an 8. It might seem impossible, especially when you're going through a financial crisis. Well, the message is here, though. Your financial situation is about to change. Get ready, get ready, get ready. And it's a good thing that you've been quite patient all this time. Never quit trying different strategies that can improve your financial struggles. The angels assure you that you are eventually going to get the financial help, and not only help, but abundance that you need. Also, this is the most important thing when I see 3838. It is about having an experience or a spiritual revelation or realization regarding your calling in life. And your calling is in service to all humanity. Calling all 383/8s. Are you like me? We're here to serve humanity. How do you know? Let me tell you how you know. You're an earth angel. You're a cosmic fairy, you're a Palladian starseed, you're a light worker. That's how you know that your calling is to help other people grow. And that means that we don't get to take pity parties too long where we slide down the shower, because we have work to do, and we charge by the hour. That part. All right, guys, this is what I want you to understand. So if you've ever had a dream about serving others, 3838 confirms that this is what you're supposed to do. Now, that could be in service industry, that could be in food service, that could be in service, that could be in art, that could be in any way, but it means that you have something to offer interpersonally to the collective. So 3838 says you will be great, and it says that your self-expression and joy, because 3 is a life path number, and I happen to be a life path number 3, which is the life path number of creatives and performers and artists and all of that stuff. So you're supposed to express to a certain degree when this number comes into your life. You may not be a life path 3, but when the number 3838 comes in, it means creativity and money. How are you going to create your future? How are we going to create abundance? How are we going to create love? How are we going to create the dreams and the life that we actually want to live? It's about an expansion of your creativity as well as your communication skills, yabba yabba. Also, a strong bond between you and your sources of energy are increasing. Oh, that's beautiful. As a result, your life will be full of joy and you will feel like your desires have finally come to pass. It's also about self-confidence and determination combined with all of your spirituality. So that's what I want you to know about 3838. I won't make this too long. I have so much to pop through today to get this work out to you and then get to my clients and then get some self-care in. So good sharing energy with you. It's time for abundance. It's time for creative expression. And it's time to know that you need to put some work into your partnership if you want to keep it, that part. Or it's time to manifest and script what you want if you are single and ready to mingle and you want to be on one of those like speed dating lunches, okay? Love it. Actually, brunch. It's not better. Brunch is so much better. Anyway, guys, so good sharing energy with you. Come back and join me next time and we'll continue to evolve together.